This is episode 48 of the Ski Mask Podcast.
48, dude.
Kind of had a long weekend, huh? I felt like it was a long weekend.
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
I'm still tired from this week. I don't know why.
Man, you guys went to go play basketball, right?
Yeah.
You guys always choose every time I have soccer, dude.
Sundays is like the best days.
Sundays, yeah. Every Sunday you guys play.
Hey, do you know a kid named Bruce that's in your soccer team?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why?
I know you knew him. I've known him for so long. He's such a goofy guy.
Apparently. Yeah, a lot of people, surprisingly, yeah. I found out like he knows a lot of people that we know. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I've known him since like middle school.
Did he go
Actually,
to UT or something? Or?
Since like elementary school.
So yeah, he probably goes or went to East Moline or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
He's a cool kid. But speaking of the weekend, you had a little tournament too.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it, man.
I don't know what's up. All right, so
How'd you do?
Oh, did you actually participate?
no, so
National.
pretty
Wait,
much-
you didn't participate?
no, I just did side events. So I did the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship qualifiers. I got my national invite the last time.
Yeah.
We went to a regional, and this one was in Des Moines, but I did not participate in the actual event. I just wasn't ready, wasn't prepared. Just went for fun with my boys.
Yeah.
And then I got smacked up. But no, it was a good experience. I haven't gone to it. This one was in Chicago. The last time I got my invite, it was at Navy Pier in Chicago.
Yeah. Oh,
This
that's
one-
where it was?
No, this one was out in Rosemont.
Oh, okay.
The other one was in Navy Pier. But
That's
that was
cool.
like 7 years ago.
Oh, did you go to that one?
No.
Oh, was that before you were into it, or was it just like when you started
No,
getting
I was
into
really
it?
into it at that time. But here's what happened. Is that I was ready. I was preparing for it. You know. And my friend had let someone borrow his cards who was going to go with me. The worst mistake, he had probably like a $1,500 deck. So the dude ran off with his cards.
Oh, I know what friend that is. Do I?
Why
no,
would...
no, this is before I knew you.
Wait, because one of our friends, they stole their cards too.
This is before I knew you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Was this the before
yeah.
Or
tournament?
was it the same friend though?
This was 7
No,
years
no,
ago.
no, you don't know this guy.
Okay.
I don't know this
That
guy.
is-
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I don't know. Christian
know
knows a
that.
lot of people.
I know quite a bit of people,
I'll
buddy.
tell you what it is, but it's not. Anyway.
Was this
Alright.
Magic the Gathering?
No,
Yes,
it's
it
Yu-Gi-Oh!
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he got all of his stuff
Did the
taken.
creator recently die?
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
Passed away.
nobody really cared, right?
True.
Like, the creator
Like
of
at
the
Nationals,
show,
they didn't-
was the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Died, or was the creator of the show Yu-Gi-Oh! Died?
I feel
Was he
like
creator
it's
of-
the
was there a
same.
difference?
Yeah, there, I
Was
don't
he the
think
creator
there's
of
a
the show, or
difference.
was he the creator of the actual game?
Both.
Both, I guess.
Oh, both? Oh.
Yeah.
Very
Interesting.
No.
complicated game.
Yeah, no.
Sad.
Yeah, I remember that's the last one I was gonna go. He got all his stuff taken. I tried to get his stuff back. It just didn't work out, and
Damn.
there's actually more crazy stuff that went on, but
More crazy stuff. What kind of crazy stuff?
All right, so here's
Getting
all
lost in
right,
Chicago.
was there a
should we
brawl?
just go to it? Like when he got his cards taken.
I'm trying to figure out what happened in this tournament you went to. So you're telling me you went to Chicago, 3-hour drive, just to
Rosemont.
get smacked up?
I got smacked up. They were fucking me up.
Did
Damn.
you win anything?
I would get like second place or like third place.
Oh, that's pretty good then. You didn't get
But
smacked up
I
like
didn't get
that.
that many
That's-
prizes. I got smacked up though. Like in the final,
Yeah.
I get smacked up.
Like the actual games against somebody,
Yeah.
like they like TKO'd you.
yeah.
Did they
Was
like
it
just
OTK?
one turn?
Yeah, they fucked me up.
Damn.
One turn? I've seen that before.
But no, our boys did pretty good. We got some pretty good prizes. We got like this 200th anniversary playmat.
Oh really?
So that's pretty dope.
Oh, you guys?
How's the 200th
No.
anniversary?
Huh?
How's
Oh,
the
no,
200th?
okay, it's not like the year. It's like the event.
Oh.
It was the 200th YCS. You know, like UFC.
Imagine
Like,
they've been around for 200
You
years.
know, like UFC, like 795 or something like that.
Yeah, man. I know what you mean.
This game is ancient, as old as time, dude.
Yeah, this is an old game.
It's like back
Mahjong
when they
or
made
something.
pyramids
The
and stuff.
Egyptians used to play it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Just
the
to
real
pass the time.
monsters.
That's where the hieroglyphics at, man. But
I got fucked up. But no, we had good food though. We did the Korean barbecue afterwards. Fire.
Dude,
Fire?
that's
Never had
recently. Yeah, that's recently blown up. I think.
It's been
Like
blown
just
up.
Korean
Blown up.
barbecue.
This is like a little hole in the wall place. Been open for around 30 years. A little like, I like it because it's hole in the wall, so I knew it was gonna be like fire because they're gonna like cater to their customers.
Sure.
But also, it was packed, cramped area.
little roaches.
You know, smoke probably. You
Yeah.
know, smoke everywhere because there's smoke everywhere because you're
Right.
cooking the food.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious how we're like, oh, we're so hungry. Let's go to the place where we gotta cook our own food. You know,
That's
But-
funny.
that was worth it. The only thing about the event is there's a lot of COVID restrictions.
Still?
Still?
So inside the venue when you're playing, you couldn't bring in like water.
oh, that's
So
sucks.
people
couldn't
complain.
bring in water?
Yeah, you couldn't bring in water. Like right out, like in the same building, but outside like that facility where you're playing, you can go buy water and all this stuff. But they don't let you
What
swim.
does water have to do with COVID?
Yeah, if anything, that's less
That's-
sanitary.
That's what I'm saying. So people were like, go to the water fountain to drink water. Some people did bring their water bottles in. But
Did you
some
have to
people
wear a
couldn't.
mask at all?
You had to wear a
probably.
mask.
What the hell?
Hey
Still?
man, these are Yu-Gi-Oh players. You know, they don't have the best kind of.
True,
Hygiene.
true.
You
I
know,
was
They
wrong.
don't have the best hygiene. Let's be honest.
I'm sweaty right
it's
now.
either hygiene
I
or
mean, that
you
place
know,
smelled like
immune
armpit.
system.
Actually, no. The bigger and bigger events you go to, the better the hygiene is.
Oh, really?
I'll be honest. It's also like when you start an event, like when you go to like a regional, the first like 2-3 rounds, if you're doing bad, you're gonna be with everybody, right? Because you're with everybody when you start out. That's when it's gonna be the smelliest, because everyone's there, you know.
Sure.
As the game progresses and you're doing better, like I won my first 2 and I was at the top table. The last regional I went to,
Yeah.
there you're just playing against people who like actually care, not just about the card game, but about their hygiene.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like, the more you are good at something, I guess, like, the more competent you are. And so maybe
Yeah.
you become more hygienic. I don't know. I'm just
competent,
trying to get rational.
To me, it makes sense. To me, it's like the more normal a person they are.
Like, the better you are. Is that true, though? Because sometimes I feel like there's certain things, like, people that are top tier in certain things, they actually are, like, less normal. Like,
No, see, I think, I think you
see.
get hit like an apex.
No,
Right.
you think so? Like,
This
there's
reminds me
like
of that one video I seen on YouTube. Like, you could tell this guy plays Smash because of how he looks.
what do you
Like,
look like?
oh man, are the shoes at least cool? Like, oh damn, they beat up. He carries around his own Switch. He's good at Smash.
So right now, I'm not gonna lie. Dressed like a bum right now.
Who?
Me.
Well, I mean, come on.
I'm
It's
sure.
like a
Monday
hipster
afternoon, off work. You're good,
I
bro.
know.
Yeah,
You're a dog.
Carhartt. That's what hipsters wear.
Hey, no, just,
And we're all wearing, like, T-shirts and shorts,
the
man.
thing about the Carhartt though is I always love Carhartt just because I listen to Action Bronson,
Who?
and he always used to have
A rapper
Oh, okay.
wear Carhartt.
/
Really?
chef.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Carhartt,
Oh wait, is it the
Vortex.
fat one
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
wings?
No, back
Okay.
to what I was saying, though. I just feel like people that are, like, the best at something are always a little weird, like, outside of that. Because I heard, like,
Yeah.
even, like, Michael Jordan, like, socially, he was a little awkward and, like, kind of
Wasn't he
uncomfortable to be
a
around.
gambler.
Like, a gambler. He was, like, everything was, like, competition to him. Like, he wasn't fun to be around. I feel like, same thing with, like, who else was an example of it?
Cameras.
I,
Shit, you're right, huh?
I think same thing with, what's that guy's name that writes books? He's really, horror books.
Stephen King.
R.L.
R.L.
Stein.
Stephen
Stein?
King. Stephen
Oh.
King. Like, he was, like, a big cokehead and, like, he was, like, tough to be around, too.
No, the thing about that though is that's literally their careers.
Yeah, and they're like the best at it too. I guess
for,
it's different.
For me and like my friends, we just play like a couple times a week, few hours.
Casually.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. People who are like really good at it, they probably put a lot more time and effort into it,
So they forget the shower is what we're trying to say.
so they forget to shower. Nah, they're pretty clean. The dude
I
who
see.
won, who won the national event, he's the first ever 2-time winner. He won
really?
it 11 years ago. Puerto
Damn.
Rican dude, I think. from
11
New
years
York.
ago, then you won again today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
last
Yu-Gi-Oh!
weekend?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is big in Latin America, dude. It's crazy.
No, it's big, it's big everywhere.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was surprised. I don't know.
Europe. I remember when I got my invite, you got a chance to like go somewhere else. I wanted to go to YCS in Prague.
Really?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Right?
such a
But that same year was when there was the bombing,
missed
the
out.
Ariana Grande one.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
but that was in Manchester.
Yeah, but they like were closed. You know how like these small like
You know how small Europe is.
Yeah. That's
Compared
crazy.
to us, yeah.
Yeah,
they just weren't like they just were closing the event. Like they weren't like Prague didn't care, but the
Precautionary
YCS
stuff.
cared.
Yeah. I know, but there's a lot of like weird like communities. Not weird. I'm not saying Yu-Gi-Oh is weird, but everybody has. There's always like a niche of something, and there's like huge community for it.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I guarantee you, there's like a tournament of like marble players. You know, play marbles. Probably some tournaments of that. You know what I'm saying?
Marvel. I
it
don't know.
Marvel?
I guess Marvel video game,
This
card
would be like
game.
Hero
Not
Clips.
Marvel, marbles.
Oh, marbles. Gotcha.
Like I guarantee there's like some tournaments held for that.
Probably.
Squid Games.
I mean, yeah. There's. I've never
Yeah.
seen. I still haven't seen Squid Games or whatever.
I actually enjoyed it.
Some mad Koreans.
That's cool. That's cool. I should go next time. I wanted to go, but you guys like
Didn't
I
invite
told
him,
you what
dude.
time.
7 o'clock. That's
Yeah.
late. That's late to go to Chicago.
Bro,
Oh,
you had a whole date
definitely.
that day.
Oh yeah, true.
That was after the fact.
That was after the fact. Though. I
Yeah.
could have gone.
Yeah.
I could have still gone.
I told you in the morning what time.
Yeah, because I thought we were gonna go in the morning. That's why I messaged you. I was like,
What?
I'm ready. I texted him at 8 o'clock in the morning and said, I'm ready, let's go to Chicago. And he said, we're not leaving until 7. But then that's
Oh
a whole
my
that's a
God.
whole 11 hours later. I'm not, my mood's changed.
What?
Yeah.
Could have came.
Yeah.
I've been there at
The option was still there.
I know, but you guys, I saw the car was packed too, and I
It's
didn't want to drive by
packed.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Reach capacity.
Yeah.
Originally, you said you were gonna go there by yourself.
I was, but then I realized it was a long drive. I've drove to Chicago by myself. Like, it's not a big deal, but I don't know. Sometimes you do want somebody there.
Hold your hand.
Not holding your hand, just somebody there to talk to.
I just
Take
talk
your
to
girl.
myself.
I mean, I have to talk to myself too.
Yeah.
Like Chicago's not that bad, but if it was like 10 hours, I'll probably want somebody there.
Crank up the tunes.
Yeah.
10 hours.
But then, like,
Well, where are you driving 10 hours to?
That's crazy.
I'm just saying hypothetically.
No.
I drove to New York, but I wasn't by myself though. That was tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Sounds tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If it's anything like that long, I just choose to fly, dude. Just
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's kind of
given-
tough because sometimes you want a car when you get there, and like rentals can be like a little pricey when you go to certain places. So
Yeah.
it's kind of convenient, but I don't know. It's win-win because you're gonna spend the money on gas. You kind of have to.
usually I try to find a good
balances out.
hotel.
Yeah, usually almost the same thing, I guess.
You see, I watch out for hidden fees. Like me, I take convenience now over money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
I think that's what I talked about last time I said for a festival that I was going to go to. Like, I'm just going to choose a closer hotel to the event. That way I could just walk, avoid, the ride sharing stuff.
Would you ever stay at a motel?
I don't think so. Motel, no.
That's just a little too
yeah,
low.
no. My preferred hotels is Hilton.
So no Airbnb.
Those, yeah.
No, Airbnb's gonna be a little pricey,
No,
though.
I don't. Yeah, no. I don't want
now
them.
they are. Man,
I'm too paranoid of like cameras and stuff and all that.
You watched
shit.
the movie? What's that called? Tenet.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's why, huh? You've been nervous ever since that movie.
No,
Wait, Tenet,
it's
the one
just-
where that's like time reversal?
I
Yeah,
haven't seen that.
No, maybe
that is
another
Tenet,
movie.
but that's I'm like,
Dude, I'm actually about to be at Rolling Loud, and we got an Airbnb down there.
By yourself?
No, it's with my girl and
oh,
her
so you did
family.
end up going.
But
Oh, I thought they already
but
had a place.
I'm a little bit weirded out. Well, a little further. I'm a little bit weirded out that if there's gonna be cameras there too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
If there is, what?
Do you know how to detect cameras?
No, but then also I don't want to go through the hassle. You know what I mean? Because really, like, what is there? They're gonna blackmail me. Well, I'm just gonna report them. You know what I mean?
They're just gonna have pictures of you. It's
they're
kind
gonna
of
unmask you. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna
Oh
happen.
shit!
Your whole YouTube career.
Nah.
It's kind of easy to detect a camera.
yeah, with
you
your
need like
phone
a little,
camera,
like a flashing red light. You just look for like a reflection,
it's the IR.
and then like it'll hit back on the camera lens, and you could see it easily because it'll flash back at you.
Either that or just download an app that shows like all the Wi-Fi connected stuff, and then you'll be able to see.
Oh, if they're live streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll
Oh,
be able to see like any
like a
kind of
Wireshark.
camera stuff connected wirelessly or connected.
Hey, is it illegal? It's like, say if you're like a landlord, is it illegal to put cameras inside the home for like
Inside?
your tenants?
I don't know.
Probably
I-
some privacy reasons. Some privacy.
I'm
I know,
reasons.
pretty
that
sure
has
it
to be
would
legal,
be.
right?
It has to be illegal, but I would assume. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird because it's also their house. But
But I
who
think you're
knows?
buying peace of mind though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably the yeah.
Those are the terms and conditions. You know,
I think as long as you disclose it to them, maybe. You
Huh?
know, unless if you like disclose it to them.
Yeah.
I think you can
Letting
have
them know.
cameras outside, but not.
Yeah, outside is fine. Outside makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about nanny cams though.
Like if I found out my landlord had cameras inside my place, I would fucking freak out. I mean, what the fuck, really? What's wrong with you, man? You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but no, the tournament went well. Fun.
Would you do it again?
Oh hell yeah! This time I actually want to take it seriously.
Yeah.
Oh.
How like I know it's like a hobby and stuff,
Yeah.
but do you ever think like, man, I could probably take this pretty far? Like I'll probably win like a tournament one day.
I've won like a lot of like local ones, you know, just like locals on weekends. And then I've done pretty good at like regionals. But I never like these kind of like tournaments, these kind of card games. A lot of times it's like pay to win.
Yeah.
Like
Like-
pay for the best deck.
And you gotta get usually the best deck, and then you'll perform better. It's just how it works out. And I don't like doing that. I like to be creative. And as it gets more like there's only like 2 or 3 really good decks, you kind of got to play them.
Yeah.
So the reason why I jumped in this year to play was because there's a lot of decks.
Yeah.
So you can prepare for all of them. So you kind of the element of surprise like helped you out.
Yeah.
But also you got to draw well. You know what I mean? You got to know your rulings. It's a lot of thought process. But then it's kind of easy when you play like the really good decks because you kind of know what the main builds are. So if you get rid of their resources, like you do well. I compare it to poker, and I think poker is really hard. In terms of like when you're playing poker, you know, Texas Hold'em with everyone. To be really, really good, it's not really the bluffing. It's more of the you got to know what everyone might have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta like kind of like you gotta know what everybody might have and the possibilities of you like winning. You gotta know like your percentages of winning, but also you gotta be a little lucky. And also bluffing, and you gotta
Bluffing
know
works.
it's also a timing thing for me too. I feel like
you tried teaching me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's a timing thing. Like there's certain times where you can bluff and when you don't bluff. Like
There's like hit me.
yeah, you gotta bluff rare. I feel like you play when you have really good cards. You play and you play hard. Like so every time you do bluff, it's like say you bluff once every like I don't know 5 rounds. You're like okay, every time the guy plays, he has good cards. So if he's like I don't think he's bluffing here.
Yeah, but then you can also do the reverse. That's what's so difficult.
I know it's like it's like a chess game.
Because I've seen guys who have like pocket aces. And then get killed because the dude has like a 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
And they're all in.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're all in.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
That's
That's the
this
thing
is
too.
bluffing. This guy's bluffing.
Yeah.
I have like the best hand. No, he has 3 of a kind. You just got fucked up.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could have you could have the best hand up until the last round. What's it called? What's the last round called?
The flop.
Is it called the flop? The last one? Okay, so you can have the best hand.
Or the river.
Yeah. I think the river, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. But you got the last hand. So you have, like you said, pocket aces.
Yeah.
So you have 2 of a kind, or 2 pairs. So I'm winning. The guy only has a pair. Then next thing you know, then he has 3 of a kind, like the last card. Then like fuck, you lost. Like you weren't bluffing, but like.
No, but it's hard because you could have not gone all in and could have still saved.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Played. But no, that's a game that interests me, and I might start playing more. But I don't really like to put time into things that I'm not. You know what I mean? Like this is a hobby. There's a lot of nostalgia with it.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
feel
fun.
you.
Like there's different formats. I play older formats for fun. I like being creative.
Yeah. That is the thing. You gotta learn like how much time you should put into something. Like me and Mono, we play golf, but I don't ever like think I'm gonna go pro or even.
You don't think
know
so?
what I'm saying? It's just something like I enjoy doing and I want to get better at.
You are good. You're good too. I'm terrible.
Yeah, just because you don't put as much time as me and
No, but
Mondo
I'm
do.
actually trying when I'm out there, and I can't even hit it
But
off
the
the
thing
tee.
is now you can't just try. That's like being an NBA player and the only time you try is when you have a game.
I really felt
Like
like
you
I
don't
was.
practice.
I really feel like I was
Yeah.
playing like Roy and McIlroy did to close the Open Championship.
Dude, you'd wish.
What?
You'd wish you could play like Rory.
I'm saying he sold. One of my boys was like, "Yeah, I put a G on him. Now I'm only down a G."
That's yeah. Could have cashed
That
out.
was crazy though that
Yeah.
Rory lost like that.
The Open, I don't know. It was great. It's the 150th, right? Year one, and pretty much it's links golf, which I really don't know what it is. It's mostly just like a different kind of format, I guess, of like the green golf kind of stuff. I don't know. It's
Links
closer.
like a chain link or links like the cat?
I think it's like chain link. I think that's why they call it. I don't know.
So what?
Anyways, links golf. It's a little bit different. I think there's also some sand involved, maybe, just because it's how close it is to the. Thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
anyways, it was a great Open. All 4 days, whatever. During work, I was just watching it. I pretty much tuned in just to watch Tiger Woods. Right, it was gonna be his last.
because it's probably the last Open. That was kind of crazy seeing him cry like that. But he's a legend of the sport. I mean, you gotta.
He did pretty horrible in the first game.
He's been
like
playing
first
horrible for like
day.
the last year and a half, though. You know.
Yeah,
horrible
ever
since
since
he
he
came
got
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, ever since he came back from injury.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was
He
great
needs
watching
another
him
woman
play.
in his life. He needs more women in his life.
He's
what it
just
is.
injured, bro. He's just
He needs
old.
more drug. Okay, I'm just playing Tiger.
No. We'll see how crazy his son becomes, but yeah, I don't know. I like I said, tuned in to watch Tiger Woods, and then I just stayed watching it whenever it was on.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, he's an icon. He is the Michael Jordan
Of golf, yeah.
of golf.
Yeah,
And it's just weird. Like, he was supposed to break the record.
Supposed to.
Yeah, but you know what's so crazy about golf and like that conversation with Tiger Woods is that Tiger Woods did was like kind of like he was more influential in golf, but I think he's been the most influential outside of golf out of any golfer. You know what I'm saying? Remember how we talking about there's some people that impact the game of basketball, but some people impact it outside of basketball, like more
The
than just
whole
basketball,
culture
like,
or whatever.
Like we talked about Allen Iverson and certain players. That's what Tiger Woods did. But what's his name? What's the other guy?
Jack Nicklaus or Nicholas?
Yeah, I think that's him.
Or
Like they call him
Phil.
the best one. Like
Jack
one-
Nicklaus.
Phil.
Yeah, no Jack.
No, not Phil. Not
Jack
Phil.
Nicklaus.
Jack. It's Jack. And
He's an old British bloke, I think. Or I
It's
think he's
like-
British.
he was probably I think he was a better golfer just because he had less like equipment.
Yeah,
know what I'm
it
saying?
was
The
different back then
yeah,
too.
back
Like
in
they
the
didn't,
harder to
they
hit.
didn't, yeah, they didn't have the. Dude, I was watching a whole documentary on the evolution of golf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
but
do
they-
think he's a better golfer. But I think,
Yeah,
Didn't they start off with like wooden clubs?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Those
what they
are-
used
have
to
you ever
have.
tried to hit a wooden club?
no.
I've tried. It's almost impossible. And if you do hit it right, it doesn't go that far.
I always
It's-
see
yeah,
them in
it's
the
different
Goodwill or
techniques.
That's
something.
Yeah.
crazy because golf's a sport that hasn't really changed at all.
It really has,
It
dude.
has.
No,
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Not like that. Okay, that's dumb. I meant to say like I meant to
Football's
say, I
a
meant to
game
say,
that hasn't changed
the
at all.
rules are the same.
The rules are the
That's what I
same.
meant to say.
Yeah, the rules are the same, but so basketball.
Technology has checked. No,
So
basketball.
is baseball.
NBA,
Baseball is
for
probably
a
the
while
most
they
that never
couldn't use a zone
changed.
defense. It had to be man on
I guess,
man.
yeah, you're true. You're true.
so
You're
people
true.
could score better. You know, you can hand check, or you could. Now you can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you
Three
mean.
pointers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the shot clock. The rules have changed a lot.
Yeah,
Double,
yeah, you're
triple.
right.
You
But
know?
golf, the rules hasn't really changed. But the thing
Yeah.
is, the rules aren't really flawed because you're going against the course.
No,
You're not
but-
going against other
But
people.
I'm saying that's why I think
Yeah.
it's easier to put like who's the best of all time.
It's not
No,
because the
because-
technology, the equipment gets
yeah,
better.
equipment
So it's hard
got
to
But if
it's
that
tell.
guy was already, if that guy already has the record, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And no one's gonna break it.
Right?
He's the GOAT, no matter what.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tiger was so impactful outside of just golf.
Yeah.
And also, he brought in a different audience, a different, what's it called?
Demographic.
Demographic. And so that's why he like people consider him the GOAT because how influential he was. Like same thing with Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was real influential. Like Mayweather might have be a better boxer, but more people
And the
consider
better record.
Ali the better boxer or the more of a GOAT just because he was more influential. It just depends like what you prefer, I guess.
But really, one-on-one, obviously this fight could never even happen. Not just because people are dead, but because weight classes. But Muhammad Ali, Mayweather,
Yeah, Muhammad Ali would beat him. He's just a bigger guy though.
he's a bigger guy. That's the hard
Yeah.
part, right? But
Did
then-
Muhammad Ali participate in MMA by fighting that wrestler?
He fought
But
Yokozuna.
what's that got to do
Yeah.
with Mayweather?
Yeah,
Muhammad Ali did more than Mayweather.
You seen
Wait, hold on,
Conor
hold on.
McGregor been wilding out though.
Yeah, he's
Wait, hold on. This
washed
friendship
up,
is
dude.
open.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the winner.
so what do you? Because you saw it, right?
I saw it, dude. Like I said, it came down to like the last 3 holes, really.
What do you think it was though? Do you think Cameron just caught fire? Or do you think Rory kind of choked?
I don't think he choked because he played the last course really well. Oh, the last 3 holes, just
Cameron
as good.
just-
Cameron just went off, dude. He got like 5 birdies in a row, and
That's
then
nuts. I couldn't imagine getting 2 birdies in a row. I
yeah,
can't
it
imagine
was
getting a birdie.
No, bro. All the memes were like Cameron Johnson or
Cameron
Cam
Smith.
Smith. That's a freaking football player.
Have you guys seen how he looks like?
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah, he's
He's like a
Cameron.
blondie, right?
Well, yeah,
like a
but he's got
mustache.
a mullet.
Yeah.
Oh,
He kind of
yeah,
looks.
yeah, I
people
have
have been
seen.
comparing him to Joe Dirt on Twitter.
I
and
feel like
shit.
that's the go-to comparison for a white guy who's a little goofy. You know what I mean? Well, he's Joe, you know.
Mullet,
just
though.
a-
Yeah, it's the mullet.
Yeah,
Mullet's
the
in right
mullet.
now, though.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah. He said he was going to cut it off, but I don't think he's going
But
to do
it
it.
was,
Sometimes you don't. So if it's part of the
If
brand,
it's-
it's part of the brand.
yeah.
You keep it.
probably saw the early episodes, and you know.
Yeah.
Diego, yeah, he had the mullet going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, all the memes were like about him putting and like like a surgeon or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, dude just went off. He went crazy. One of the best performances of all time.
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
Dude, there was
No, for real. Like,
there was
Yeah.
so much stuff that happened
No,
in this
one of
game. Like I don't know if you saw like 150 putt or something like that, or 115 foot putt. It was
150 putt?
It was something like that. It was like
150.
100. It was not him.
They're yards,
somebody
right?
else. What?
Yards?
It's usually yards, but when you putt in the green, it's usually feet.
Okay.
But it was like it was
That's
like the longest
insane.
putt since I
thinking
think
about football
Colin Kaepernick. No, who was it?
Colin Kaepernick?
I'm trying to remember. There was a football player who also hit a putt like that long.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot
That's
who
a
it was.
150-foot putt.
You could probably just Google it, but yeah.
I can't even make a 5-foot putt. 150.
It was It was like 15 or 50. It was something like that, but
no, he
it was
went
crazy.
Like, it wasn't just.
No, but like crazy stuff happened at the Open is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, like it was
yeah.
like a big event. The Tiger Woods
Yeah.
thing, the putt thing,
Yeah.
this thing.
It was the first, I guess, the time where a lot of the live players came also. Which
Yeah, I heard they offered Cameron like 90 million to switch.
No, he is.
He's going to do it.
He's doing
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I thought they said he did it.
I don't know. That's gonna be crazy, dude. They're just gonna. Yeah, I don't know.
They got unlimited money.
Because Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson, everybody came back, just to play at this event. Which
People are still so salty. Sellouts.
Yeah.
Like, now you would do the same thing.
Dude,
honestly, yeah,
people hate Arlo White because he did the commentary on it.
for live golf.
who?
Yeah,
For the golf, yeah.
Arlo White, he's a commentator
For the Chicago Fire.
Was a soccer commentator.
Why
For,
why did
NBC.
they hate on him?
Because
of Liv.
Yeah, they just hate Liv.
Oh, it is the commentating for
Golf.
Liv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a great voice.
He's such a great voice, and he's for the Chicago Fire too.
Yeah.
He does their local games.
I always wondered that. I'm like, is that like that sounds like him, dude?
It
Like,
is
I don't
Arlo
know.
White.
And yeah, apparently.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are really fighting about, you know, what's better, PGA Tour, Live.
I'll say
Liv
it's
still
better
starting
that
out.
I don't know.
people
Yeah,
don't
but they're
think Liv
signing-
is ethical because it's
They're-
owned by the Saudis.
Saudi
Bro,
Arabia.
like if we're ethical at all in the States,
People
Yeah.
just hate the
there's just
Saudis.
400 police officers in Uvalde and didn't stop a shooter.
Hey, whoa. Chill.
We could talk about that released footage.
Loki, what do you guys think about that?
Huh? That's fucked up.
I know it is.
That's what I'm saying,
But like,
police
There's
what
some,
do you do?
there's some
Like,
fucking
They're not terrible.
pussies.
But I mean, like, those guys fucked up bad.
what do you do though
One
to
of the dude's
them?
wife was a teacher.
Did she die?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They
But
just
what do you,
stood
what do
there
you
in
want
the
to do? What do
hallway.
you just want to shame them, or?
I wanna-
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I
What
want
can
to
you
shame
do?
one of them because apparently one of them had like the Punisher logo
that's
on
the
his
woman.
gun.
That's his wife.
Yeah, like
No, I
he
don't
was
wanna
too
shame
much
him.
of a pussy to go
No,
in.
here's the thing.
So
Accountability.
yeah.
You
that's-
think you're the fucking Punisher? Do
No,
the fucking
people
I
shit.
don't think you think you're the Punisher. You just might like them. What the fuck? Just because I like something doesn't mean that I'm
Yeah.
bad.
a lot of police officers put the Punisher.
No.
Yeah, but that's just a general thing.
It's because they're just trying to be cool. Like, I get it. You know, but no, you gotta be accountable. It doesn't mean they gotta be in prison. You know what
No,
I mean?
obviously
You
not.
just shame them. You gotta
No,
shame
no.
them.
You see, public shaming, that only like that's like what's the word I'm looking for? Like an eye for an eye, you know?
Sure.
No, just hold them accountable.
Shame.
They have to be. You have to be better. You never want that thing to happen again, obviously. But you have to make them better, and that's what they've talked for a long time now about, like police reform. I don't know what it looks like though. That's not like my expertise. I'm just saying is maybe if they did have better training for things, they could have done a better job in that situation.
I just want to know what stopped them. Like, I understand they're scared. Don't get me wrong. I
Themselves.
guarantee you, all of us, if we're in that situation, we'll be scared
Themselves.
too.
Maybe collateral damage, but that's
See,
the only thing I
that's
can
what I'm
think.
But
of.
I wonder if somebody told him, like, stand back. Like,
No,
you
but
don't know what they were told either.
If they're already hearing gunshots, I think you gotta go in, man.
I know, but fuck, bro.
Because no, but I think if you're hearing gunshots, you gotta go in. Maybe if they didn't hear any gunshots, they're like, let's wait because then something could happen. You know what I mean? Like a hostage situation. But I don't even think the shooter was negotiating. I don't think it was a hostage situation. I think it was just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
What?
I'm not sure.
Like when there's like a whole bunch of killings.
A massacre?
Mass?
Yeah, it's just a massacre. It wasn't like. A
But also, I
hostage.
heard like they also didn't know how many shooters there were. Like, how would they? So they didn't know like where exactly to go. But I mean, it's weird. Well, somebody said that like, as soon as that guy walked in, the cops came 5 minutes later. After he walked in,
Oh,
it was like real quick. They showed up quick, but it
I
took them
know.
a long time to do anything.
they didn't do anything.
But I mean, the thing is, I understand how scared they must have been. Like, that's not a situation you're trained for. Even though you're a police officer, you don't know how you feel until you're actually in
but
that
I feel
situation.
I feel like it takes a special time. You know how like in the military, they kind of like pretty much like brainwash you, like you love this country, you're gonna like die for this
Right.
country. That's they gotta be like that. They gotta be like we're dying for the
Yeah.
citizens. You know,
Yeah.
it's still. It's
I don't know.
I don't know. Like it's like I'm saying. That it's just it's not a good look on them.
Obviously
It's
not.
disgusting.
I just feel like, what if you were the parents and you saw that? You know how sick
no,
I'll
there's
be?
parents standing. Apparently, there was a parent who ran in and tried to stop it himself.
I'm just saying, if you're a parent and like you saw the cops didn't do shit and they were there for like 45 minutes or whatever, an hour to how long before they did anything. If I was a parent and I knew that and my kid died because they didn't do anything, I would be so mad.
Would you be mad enough to go kill them?
I wouldn't kill anybody. Obviously, I would just be fucking
Try to
sick,
get-
you know?
Then that's not real love.
You'd
You'd be willing to kill anyone.
No,
Hey
but-
man, that's your kid. That's your life.
Would you do that?
I feel like I would.
Damn, would you be that pissed though?
Hopefully, if I love them that much.
Damn, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
No man.
There's also that
it's-
one lady getting harassed by the police because she was like a mother.
No.
She was the mother of one of the students, and all the police are like harassing her.
No way.
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Oh,
Why are they harassing her?
because she actually spoke out about it,
Good.
and now she's saying like there's always police officers outside her house and everything.
Oh, so
Oh,
they're
they're
intimidating her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
Fuck, bro. I don't know.
Police
That's
officer
tough.
or not, you can't
That's
do
just tough,
intimidation
bro.
tactics.
That's why you should shame those policemen.
No, yeah,
Do you suspend them though, without pay?
that's all their police. They're probably better off without them, to be honest.
That's all the police on. What? I don't know. I honestly ain't gonna lie. I feel like anybody could be a police officer nowadays.
No,
I feel like criteria is so. I feel like with everything, the criteria is so low now.
with most things.
Yeah.
I always think like mediocre this makes mediocre that. Mediocre
Oh, for
people
sure.
make mediocre police officers.
Yep.
Mediocre, doctors,
Yeah.
whatever. Because sometimes people don't do things for the right reasons.
They just do things just to do them.
I truly believe that a lot of people, or a good majority of people, really do want to protect and serve, and the other majority are just like people who peaked and want to be kind of like a bully.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And,
There's
and
that.
maybe they just become like that. You know what I mean? Like, because they're pulling you over for speeding. And speeding is bad. Don't get me wrong. They shouldn't be speeding all the time. Like, they're there. The
But some
speed limits for a reason.
I know a girl that I pulled over because she was going 1 mile over. That just being an asshole.
Well,
if
it
you're a cop.
depends. If you know, like in Galena, right? They always pull people over if you go over one.
High speed
Oh,
trucks.
really?
Yeah.
But really?
Yeah.
Galena?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So you had good cops who were always going like 90, and they put that I was only going like
Oh, for sure.
I was only going like 5 over because I was going my actual speed. That's like a felony.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
But I don't know. I think there are people that push it. Like, there's things. Cops have bad days too,
Aren't
though.
state troopers different
Yeah,
from
but
your
you can't have a
municipal
bad day
police?
and then have a gun.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Clock out, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie. With those cops that you already did, it was kind of. It's inexcusable, man.
Unacceptable.
It's inexcusable. It's
Disgusting.
Because I'm saying it's like
damn.
I'm saying put themselves in a put them in a room with an active shooter.
Yeah.
What are they gonna want? The cops to rush in? They're not gonna want to be like, oh, well, we were waiting. No, they're gonna want them to help out.
Yeah.
And there's little tiny kids.
Yeah.
I think I guess the thing that kind of pissed me off was that they didn't release it with sound. So they muted the sound and you couldn't hear, I guess, the children really, be scared.
damn.
And
Yeah,
you couldn't
says-
feel the effect that they would have felt.
Damn.
I don't know. I wish they would have released it with sound.
It says,
Yeah.
screams have been
Sometimes
removed.
those cameras don't
Yeah.
even have mics.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so
The-
there's
the,
children-
fact that it said it was removed means that there was sound.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these kids were screaming for their lives.
Damn, this is tough. This is kind of heavy subject. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you gotta hold them accountable. I don't know what they've done to hold them accountable.
But what can you honestly? Like, what would you do? What can if you were?
Tar
You
and
could
feather.
fire.
No.
You could fire the whole police force, and then bring in.
Then there's no police, bro.
Bring in the Texas Rangers for a while, and then get more.
Walker Texas
to replace
Ranger,
them.
like what's his name? Chuck Norris.
You could replace the police force with like federal police.
National Guards. Oh.
Oh,
Or
wait,
National Guards, yeah. For
Oh, yeah,
Texas,
National
it's
Guard.
the Texas
Bro.
Rangers.
Texas would hate that so much. They'd be like,
What the fuck?
they'd hate that. They'd be like, see, they're taking our rights. They're blaming on Joe Biden.
You just have to wait till you hire more police officers, but have like someone else
Dude,
in between.
I think police officers should be.
Pay deductions. I don't know, something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know if you. We get fired.
They should go through a lot of psychological training, man.
But here's
Or
the.
they should go through a lot of evaluations.
I don't know.
You should check their
I know.
Facebook post and what they retweet.
What the?
That's an evaluation right there.
Do you guys speaking of
See
gun?
if they have like profile pictures of sunglasses and they're in their trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were converting you.
Do you guys see that?
I'm saying,
Do you guys see that? You don't need a permit to carry now.
in Indiana.
I didn't see that.
I thought it was passed by the Supreme Court.
They knocked it down to
So,
the lower courts,
on
and now
July
it's up to the states.
Oh, really? So that's what I'm saying. Like Supreme Court knocked it down. So it's pretty much like what Roe versus Wade
starting July
happened.
1st in Indiana, you do not need a permit to carry a gun.
What do you think about that? That's wild.
In Iowa, you
over
don't
the
need
weekend,
a permit.
That's wild.
just over the
though.
weekend, there
I
was a
thought you
shooting
did.
at a mall
Iowa, you don't
in
need
Indiana.
a permit for guns
Really?
at all.
Yeah, so there's a shooting at the mall in Indiana. 3 people died, including the shooter who was killed by a civilian.
Because he had a
Nice.
gun.
'Cause he had a gun.
He had a gun.
See that
Gun
low-key-
save
but-
people.
That's low.
But it's still, I still don't like it.
That's
that
the
much.
best case scenario.
That's the
though.
best case scenario.
Best
But
case, Ontario.
Yes.
I don't like it because what if the next person comes out and they didn't see that shooter, they just saw him kill someone?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he's the shooter. They shoot him.
Well, just think about it as he killed a killer. There you go.
Yeah.
No guilty conscience.
It's like the thing, if you kill a killer, there's still the same number of killers in the world.
I guess.
Oh, that's actually
Just one has more of a higher kill count, I guess.
yeah. Who's a better killer though?
Yeah. See, so I'm saying like, there's no perfect solution. Guns, I'm terrified of guns. I'll be honest.
No, but low key, wouldn't you feel safer if you did have a gun? If you had a bullet key, you would feel safer. Low key, you'll feel safer.
The thing is, I don't gotta worry about pulling out a gun. Here's so the reason why,
Bro, I bet you wanted a gun like a couple weeks ago.
bro, I just hit the dash, dude. I hit the race.
No, if you had a gun, it'd be a lot worse.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. I remember watching this NFL thing about like players with guns, and they would all talk about how like now that they had a gun, they felt like they were gonna have to use it more.
So it's more in their mind.
Like it's more on their mind, and some people said it made it even worse.
They're the
Because
paranoia.
they feel like but I'm ready. I got a gun. And it's like wait, like who might be
Sometimes,
coming?
you're trained when you get training, which I don't think you can now if they took away that thing.
You probably still can.
Yeah.
But
Why would
you
they
would
remove
need
it?
you would need to be
Yeah.
trained of like, you just don't take your gun right out away.
Right.
Yeah, but not
You
everyone
gotta
does that.
de-escalate everything.
But then they'll be like, but it was like he was rushing me. What does that look like?
Did he have a knife?
No, he's just rushing you.
Well, you're a
Well,
football
if you're
player,
a football
right?
player, yeah. So what?
So if you're a football player, you can just run away then.
Or
You know,
tackle him.
you're a cop. You can just hop in your squad car. Or something. You know, it's like there's no. It's such a. I never want any of us to be in that position. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta hold these people accountable. They gotta figure it out.
What are we talking about now?
Yeah, we mean hold you accountable.
Like, so when's a good time to shoot someone?
When you're about to die.
Yeah, whenever you feel like your life is being threatened.
Yeah.
So then, when you pull out a gun,
Castle Doctrine.
now their lives being threatened.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay.
So they have the right to pull a gun on you too.
Exactly.
That's what.
See?
So I'm fine with that. I'll take my
Here's
chances.
the thing, though.
This is
You
why
really
you gotta
don't try-
unload the whole mag.
This is the this is the ethical. This is the ethical thing. The only time you really shoot ethically, the best case scenario, you kill somebody with a gun and they have a gun. But the thing is, like, by the time you realize they have a gun, you might be dead. It might be too late.
So what about like all these
I
countries we
thought
invade and people
for a
don't
second
have
I
guns?
thought like the most ethical thing would be to hunt, but you
That
went
would
straight
be
to
the
the
most-
person. Never
No, I'm
mind.
talking about that case where you shoot somebody. Like, the best case scenario, like, when's the best time to like shoot somebody? Is like if they're trying to shoot you. But the thing is, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just tough. That's why we haven't figured it out because these are complicated
so, should we
situations.
ban all guns?
No.
Hell no.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm conservative.
Why?
What? Because it's
the
alright, dude.
Second
it's not,
Amendment.
Yeah.
If you don't want a gun, just don't buy
you
a
can't.
gun.
It's taking away freedom if you limit choices.
Yeah.
No, see, I don't think we should ban guns. I'm just saying, why shouldn't we ban them?
Because
It's
it's
like-
less freedom.
I
That's
think
why.
there's so many reasons other than safety to have a gun.
Like,
Because it could be. Think about the people that live like in the woods. They have bears and moose that like might attack like their
No,
home.
no.
There's
That
plenty
is-
of reasons to
no,
have
see,
besides
and I agree
killing
with
other
that.
people.
My cousins who lives in the outskirts, upper north side California, they had to shoot a bear like 2 months ago.
Yeah, shit like that
No,
happens.
that's what I'm saying. But do you think everyone should have access to guns?
Obviously
Yes.
Not
not.
everyone.
Whoa, not everybody.
Not everybody. Not
There's some
people
people
with
that are
mental
clearly
issues. Not,
psychopaths.
not felons already
Yeah.
convicted.
But there's some felonies that are like weak.
I know, but
Look,
like,
I
but-
get it, but you knew the law. We knew the law. You took the risk. That
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
even though if it's
I like
like,
that.
small drug charges, like he just had marijuana on him
It's
while it was
honestly
illegal.
low-key.
Which, look, you knew it was illegal. Whatever.
Drugs, I think, is actually. I think you made a good point there because like, you don't want to give somebody a gun they know is on drugs. You
It's
know?
like non-violent offenses. You know what I mean?
Even though drugs are not violent,
Yeah.
but the thing is, you never know how they feel when they're actually under the drugs.
Under the
thing
influence.
is,
No.
same thing people that have DUIs,
I
maybe. I don't know.
I would have died that night. But so this is a part that I didn't tell in that story. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this podcast anyways. But I'll tell you guys. He went up to search for a gun,
I know.
and then
The blicky.
his wife had hit it.
That's good though.
Thank God.
Yeah. But the thing is, you had a gun, you would have felt safe though at the same
Huh?
time. But
That's
if you,
why now I just carry this AR-15. No, I'm just
yeah.
I just carry this fully out of no.
No, I know.
Can't
It's
be
nerf or
fully
nothing.
But but I
Yeah,
know what
the
you're saying
hopper.
about everybody should have
Yeah.
access to a gun. I mean, it's a right. Everybody should have the right to have it. But
Yeah.
you got to agree, there are certain people that you wouldn't feel safe having a gun, right?
And there'll be people that are safe that would have a gun.
I know, and I agree with you.
Blick 'em.
But not everybody should
But
have
that's
access
the
to
whole
one.
point. We're not saying everyone.
Yeah, we're saying not
Literally.
everyone. I guarantee you could name a couple people that if you knew they had a gun, you'd be like, what the
I'll be
fuck?
like, they already do
I'll
have
stay
one.
away from his path.
Yeah, that might make sure I'm in the good
They
side.
already have one. I'm just like, nah.
You don't like it, right? There's certain people that you shouldn't have a gun, but the thing is, there's some people that just they might be normal and like they might have like a little like signs like this might be a little crazy, and they just snap. Like there's no background check, there's no test that you can take. Some people just snap, you know. So that's something you can't really predict.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, either way, I do believe that we should have guns. Like I don't think we should ban them. Like
I think we should ban them.
You think you should?
I don't think we should. It's also like a hobby thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shooting, like
Have
what's
a
it called when you shoot like the
collection.
discs, the clay?
Yeah.
Skeet shooting.
Yeah, skeet shooting.
Yeah.
You know, I get it, but there's a great documentary on the Australian gun buyback, and I really like how they did their buyback.
We did it here.
Well,
No, but they
No,
got
in
rid of
Australia,
different.
they did
No,
everything.
but they had
really?
a big.
You know, like that disco part where they brought their disco stuff to the field at Chicago or whatever.
That's
It's
what they
like
did?
that, only with guns.
Just they're fucking gun.
No, but
Do they burn
but
them?
they
They burn them and they start shooting everywhere.
No,
There was gunpowder.
no, they did. Have,
Pull it to the back. Who did it help you?
no, they did have a shooter problem like we do too.
Yeah.
But they stopped a good amount of it.
See, I feel like down there you should definitely have a gun though. You see
In
like
Australia?
creatures. You see like those fucking spiders they have. Dude.
Damn, critters.
Even a
Dude.
kangaroo. I was shooting that mug up.
Yeah.
Oh
Also
my
the
god, have you ever seen the inside of a kangaroo?
Inside?
Inside?
Yeah, like in the pouch.
Oh.
Oh no, I was in
It's
there.
all
Dude,
membrane.
like just Google it. It's literally like hollowed out, and you can see their bones and stuff. Like I thought it would be like skin or something, you know, like
Yeah,
a
like an
pouch.
actual pouch.
But no, like it's literally the inside of their body, and
So their skin just kind of loose there?
it's just open. It's let's see
the
if
forbidden pouch,
ooh,
the forbidden pocket.
you could kind of see it. I mean,
That's disgusting.
yeah, it's
They're marsupials, right?
I don't know,
Oh my god.
but yeah, that's the inside of it. It's like ugh.
Oh, that's
I always thought it was
wild.
something like a little pocket,
Unless you gotta hit them, man.
but no,
Oh,
it's
like
it's
this
literally
one
their
right here.
insides.
Ew. So, that's,
Why?
I did not know that.
You messed up my whole day.
That's
You
crazy.
messed up my day.
Come on, it's an animal.
Speaking
No,
of
but if,
messed up days,
if my kid's in the backyard and I see a kangaroo running up to it, I'm shooting the fucker.
Yeah.
the kid,
The kid?
No.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
It depends.
Kangaroos are kind of chill.
Taking my sacrifice, Mr.
Some
Kangaroo.
kangaroos are, not all of them. I might kick him.
You gotta punch the kangaroo.
Yeah.
Kickboxing.
Give it
kangaroo.
boxing gloves.
That's a U card actually.
Like
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Ryan
Ro-
Garcia.
Do you guys
Wow.
watch the fights?
No.
The fight?
I watched the highlight.
I saw the highlight too. He's fucking fast. That's one thing I
Who
give
was
him.
it?
He's fast as fuck.
Did he lose his fight like a couple fights ago or something?
He's still undefeated. He got
Is he?
dropped heavy.
Okay, that's what I remember.
But he came back and won it.
I
He came
remember
back and finished
he had
it.
like an iffy fight, one of these past ones, and then I was like, huh, maybe the hype isn't real.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I still think with
I heard he's your favorite boxer out of this next generation, right? Out of Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, everybody.
no, bro.
You like to see
He is
him.
this generation's goat.
The thing with Ryan, I just feel like he talks so much and he hasn't fought anybody. Like he has no belts. He hasn't fought any like body in the
Oh,
top
there's no
10.
belts?
Because everyone's
He has
scared
zero
of him.
belts.
They don't want to fight him.
It takes time. It takes time. He's building his
I just feel
record.
like somebody that hasn't accomplished much and he talks so much. But I ain't gonna lie, he's
Wasn't he in the Olympics?
Yeah, but that's like amateur.
Still Olympic.
No, I mean
though.
don't get me wrong, that's obviously a big feat in
Is he the
boxing,
big
but
gold medalist?
Yeah,
I don't think he's a gold medalist.
I don't know.
No, probably not.
He's in the Olympics. He's not a gold medalist.
If
But
you lose in the Olympics, does it count against your professional boxing?
No, it's
Oh,
amateur.
It's amateur.
it's technically
Amateur.
amateur.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
That's
Like
dumb.
Olympics is like supposed to be like the highest level of sports, but yeah, it's considered amateur
No,
in
it's
boxing.
Olympics supposed to be for amateurs.
Olympics is always amateur and like. sports.
Except
that's
the
not true.
basketball.
Not all of them. Just the big sports.
Yeah,
Bigger ones.
basketball is pros.
Just yeah, but like I said, like the soccer
Soccer's
one.
pro,
Soccer
too.
one is amateurs,
It was
but you
always
get
Soccer
three.
is amateur.
It's under 23, but
that's
you
right.
get to bring in 3 senior players.
Just like
but you
the,
can still be a pro and be under 23 and play
Yeah.
for them, can't you?
no,
you
just
can,
that the U.S.
but-
got so much shit for basketball for losing.
Ooh.
The U.S.
Wait, wrestling that's considered amateur too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
yeah, but Kurt Angle was there. I'm just joking.
with the broken freaking neck.
Yeah. There's no such thing as pro wrestling though.
yeah,
Really.
another thing, I think Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar are the only 2 people with like to headline a WrestleMania event, I guess, using the real names.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know where I saw that. I think
Wait, his
it's
name's
just-
actually Kurt Angle.
yeah.
The
Wait,
same
what's John
stage
Cena's
name?
real name?
I don't know.
Isn't John Cena's real name?
No, but like you gotta
No.
look up everybody who's been in the main event though too. Like there's people who don't use their real names.
So his
right?
name's not The Undertaker?
Nope. But yeah, they have like different names. They have like similar sounding names. I think like Seth Rollins, right? That sounds like a real name,
He's not
but
his real
really
name,
it's
though.
Colby. Yeah,
It's Kobe Lopez, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Roman Reigns is not his real name. That's a cool name though. Roman Reigns.
I don't think that doesn't sound like a real name.
Not even Ronda Rousey?
Oh, that's a real name.
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
But I don't know if
she
she
headlined.
ever. I don't know if she ever main event.
And she's an
She probably
Olympian?
has.
I don't think she has. She
But
has
either way,
been
she probably
for
fought
judo.
somebody who has a fake
For
name.
judo?
bronze though.
Bronze.
Bronze.
Do you guys think you guys can take Ronda Rousey on in a fight?
Yeah.
In a fight? What kind of fight?
You
What
think
kind?
you can?
Huh?
You can.
I think I could take her.
You can.
She's old.
If you're fighting. I can't.
I don't know. You probably could.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think my shoulder goes
I
out.
feel like she doesn't know how to
Dude,
throw a
just the
punch.
hip throw would like flatten him out.
I think I'm trying to kick her in the chest.
I feel like she can't lift you though. It's a thing.
I'll avenge
It's all about
Betch
hips
Kohea.
and pip. Actually, he's taller. Way
You're
taller.
way taller, and the thing is like, I mean, I don't know. She might be
She
able to.
can, yeah.
No,
No,
I'm
just
sure.
as long as her hips are below his.
Yeah.
I'm kicking her in the chest if she comes at me.
Yeah.
She's aggressive.
You shoot her.
And,
There you
and the person she's dating, she probably has fought a lot of guys now.
Who? Travis?
Charles Brown, it's a bad guy.
He's a be hitting woman. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's another subject for another
Has a
day.
record.
Speaking of UFC fighters, Charles Oliveira's fighter of the year.
Yeah, Charlie.
Agree, disagree, neutral. What's going on here, guys?
Yeah, I think he's deserved it.
Yeah.
He did
He's
it-
what- the only issue was the weight, thing.
Yeah, that was
but I
barely-
mean, that's I don't know.
I don't think that
really
counts
like the whole
against his
championship
fight of the
stuff.
year.
No,
I
I
said
know,
he's
but I'm
still
just
the
saying that's the only reason
Blemish.
why not to. Yeah,
And he had like a
consider
career
him it.
resurgence.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
He his career was like a definition of like what a fighter's supposed to be, like coming through adversity and still like coming up on top.
He's what
Epitome of a fighter.
Aldo thinks he is.
Aldo?
His career kind of just died.
Jose?
Yeah.
He was beating the top contenders in 135.
But no one talks about him no more.
Because he's old as hell.
I
He's
mean,
been through
Max
a lot.
talked about
He's
him
not
a
that
couple
old. I
weeks
think
ago.
he's younger than Conor McGregor, actually.
No, he's not.
He
younger
is
than Conor.
not, dude.
Bro, I think they're close in age.
They're close, but he's not younger. I think like 3 years older, actually.
Aldo.
Speaking of McGregor, dude, he hasn't even fought in like what 2 years now.
Bro.
Is it more than that? No,
Dude, is it me or he's like... There's something wrong with him mentally.
it's all the coke.
He's Irish.
You think what it is? He's a
Yeah.
little delusional. Like he always
He's always
was a little-
been. It's
Oh,
just
he was always a little delusional, but now he could really see
They're
it.
1 year apart.
yeah.
Aldo's
Really?
35, McGregor's 34.
So yeah, he's older.
Damn. Connor's done for sure. 34 is old to ever come back.
And a broken leg. Still hasn't came back.
Yeah.
So
If Connor were to come back, who would you guys like to see him fight?
Jake Paul
I thought
In boxing?
and UFC.
Oh, I would
The
watch
only
that.
thing Dana has to do is agree to give fighters better pay and give them Medicare.
Dude,
That's all he wants. He'll
You saw
fight for
Jake
free.
Paul. Dude, low-key, Jake Paul is actually...
He's pushing for you.
He's pushing for fighter reformation. Like, he said he doesn't have to pay him. All he wants is fighters minimum of $50K.
I don't know what the
He's
number
like the
was.
minimum $50K and lifetime health care.
Yep.
Which is
That
fucking...
makes sense.
Lifetime, what?
I think I'm not sure it's lifetime or like career time. I don't even know what he said.
Yeah.
But the thing is, UFC can afford that,
they can.
huh?
They can.
They can afford that for sure.
They're probably like one of the only profitable organizations.
Literally, look how
I don't think
profitable it
so.
is. You just need to rent out an arena and put in an octagon. Other than that, you pay for judges and you pay
They
for
have
the
their
refs.
own. They have their own whatever arena.
No.
The Apex.
The Apex.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like the octagon.
They have fights at the octagon.
You know, the pay revenue is crazy.
oh yeah, 100%.
You know, pay per view crazy. They got the Reebok deal.
Don't they
They
have
switched
like?
that shit to
That's
something
Venom,
like.
man.
They have like
Venom.
150 fighters, don't they?
They switched that shit to
I
something
think they
like.
have more now. I think they have almost 500.
Imagine they switched that shit to like Nike or something.
Well, they just need to
I don't
have
think
it where
Nike
anybody
would
can
ever-
get any brand.
I think if they go back to that, they'll go even crazier.
Because I think that's what they should do. I think obviously there's certain fighters that are not popular enough to
Yeah.
get a Nike or Adidas. Their default should be Reeboks. Like if they can't do that, then
Or
there's
Venom.
always there's a Venom or Reeboks are their default, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But the fighters that are popular can go venture out until venture out
Yeah,
to
but
other
Reebok's
brands.
like, it's all or nothing. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Everyone has it or no one. Cause
I know that's how it's
Yeah.
supposed to be, but I'm
But-
saying like best case scenario.
I really liked it when they're like, their shorts looked like pop-ups. You know, like,
Like walking billboards?
Yeah.
No, somebody was sponsored by
Dude
Nike,
wipes.
weren't they? I think it was
John
John
Jones.
Jones.
John
And then
Jones
they took it away.
And wasn't it Anderson Silva? Or was that Burger King for Anderson?
I don't know.
Burger
Burger King
King's a good
sounds
one, but-
bussin'.
You had Burger King, right?
Yeah, he did have Burger King,
Oh.
but I don't know about the like if it was Nike or Adidas.
I don't either.
Who would be your sponsor?
Probably Nike.
Probably the Ski Mask podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
I would want
right,
New Balance.
right in the dick spot.
I want,
Right in the cup. Right in the crown jewel.
yeah. I just have,
So whenever it gets kicked,
Ski mask hurting.
yeah.
You beat New Balance though?
New Balance.
That'd be
Yeah.
fire.
that'd be sweet.
That's different.
Diego fighting today in the Reebok. I'm in the New Balance
And the Harlow's lows.
420s. Your own model.
574s.
The tongue comes off and it's a glove.
Ooh.
Yeah. But what do you think is
So
the
then-
best show movie?
Oh,
Let's talk
no,
about
we
it.
didn't, no,
Well, actually, we didn't even talk
get
about the fight of the night / of the
Oh, yeah.
year.
Sumaderji
I don't know how to say that name.
and versus Schnell.
It's Somuduriji versus Snow.
Yeah, that fight was crazy. I mean, we saw the highlights beforehand, back and forth through the second round. He was just, I don't know. Schnell, I think, got lit up, and then he took him to the ground, started lining up, I don't know how
That
to say
was
that.
brutal.
Those
Those elbows.
Yeah, we thought the fight was going to be called, but then
Yeah.
he reversed it. And then it was like another reversal and then submission, choked him out.
He choked him out quick. It looked like within like 10 seconds he
No,
was
it
dead.
was an
It was a
edit.
little bit more.
It was
Oh,
an
longer.
edit.
Okay.
But yeah, just a little bit more. Because like at first he didn't have like the actual grip, or he didn't actually have it in right.
Yeah.
But then he started pulling on the head or the arm or something, and then it made him go unconscious.
Once he got it, it was done for.
Lights out. But yeah,
Is that the fight of the year so far?
I think so.
That what people
Oh,
are
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
I didn't see the first round, so I don't know.
All right, so what
And
movie-
then Ortega versus Yair. I really wanted to watch this fight.
Oh, yeah.
Was that done? I didn't see what round that was. That first round?
Second, I
round.
think it was
First round.
second.
was that first round TKO?
No, I don't know.
Was that
technically.
second? I honestly had it pulled up here.
Did you watch it? You see what happened?
Yes.
No, I just saw. I
Not
just
the
saw
kangaroo
I looked it up.
Dude, that was like, I ain't gonna lie, that was like, oh.
That was one of these.
Look at your search history, man. I'm kidding.
Was that thing like?
Round one.
Yeah, it was round one.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, I guess Yair took him down sort of. Well, no, he got taken down because Ortega was on top of him. And then he was trying to pull like inverted triangle somehow.
Yeah, some, like
And
arm,
then-
he looked like
yeah.
his arm too.
Like Ortega was trying to pull out of it,
Yeah,
I
he
think.
dislocated the shoulder right there.
And he ended up, dislocating the shoulder.
It looked like he's going for yeah,
Trying to
like
get out of it.
arm,
Just
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
it
already
gets
dislocated at
popped.
that point.
right
See,
there.
you see it?
You know a lot about dislocated shoulders. What's the pain he might be feeling there?
So a lot of times it's just
is there
So-
actual pain?
no, there's just tons of pain. So the adrenaline, you're not gonna feel it that much, but like it's gonna take a lot of it out. And it's gonna be hurt way more afterwards. But pretty much what happens is it feels kind of like it's stuck. But
You can't
can,
really.
You can still move it. When you move it, it hurts. And the worst part is you can hear it all moving in there. You can hear like the clicky and like the things
Like this?
pulling around. Yeah, like it just feels like, like you can like hear it, kind of like macaroni in the pot, but painfully.
yeah.
Ah.
Disgusting.
That's kind of like the sound I would describe it as.
That was disappointing. That was what's it called? Underwhelming. It was,
It reminded me of Bellator.
I don't know. I do not know
Oh,
how
no.
Ortega still has this much fan love.
Cause he
He's
comes to
lovable.
fight, man.
He doesn't do shit.
He doesn't ever have a boring fight.
He's T
Boring.
City.
Huh?
T City.
Boring.
How's that boring?
You know he-
Dislocating your shoulder is probably the most manliest thing.
He's calling you
In a
manly.
fight. In a
He's
match.
calling you manly. He's calling you manly, man.
He put
Thank
in
you.
his all and he got
No,
hurt.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
He
I
put
know
in his
he-
all.
What about his last fight?
Huh?
What about his last fight?
He got beat up, but he.
Was that
What
with
was the fight before that?
Volkanovski?
But it was entertaining.
People want him to win.
I know, but thinking he comes to fight. There's certain people you don't care if they win or lose, like Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler.
Because
You want to see them fight because they have exciting
win.
fights, huh?
I never think he's gonna win.
Everybody knows, like, okay, they have a chance of winning, but think if they bring exciting fights. There's certain people that just you're there for the entertainment
Give me
aspect.
that Corona sponsorship or Modelo, whatever he has.
I think
I'll last
Modelo.
longer than he did.
Wait,
Huh?
are you saying he's not a real Mexican?
What are you trying to say, man?
I'm saying I'll last longer than he did, and I'll dislocate my shoulder and continue. I've done it.
Not like that. He literally got somebody yanked on his shoulder, man. That's different. You pop it just by stretching,
Dude,
man. It's
in Pride, there was a guy who popped his shoulder right. They placed it back and then continued.
Anyways, I'm
You
getting
think
worked
so?
up.
No,
Well,
he does
that's why
that
he
in
did
Pride.
that.
Never
Yeah.
does.
In
But
Pride?
he couldn't really do that because, like, imagine him trying to do that. Yari would start punching him.
All right, let's let's close this because this is making me mad.
What's making you mad?
All right, what is the best show or movie? Are you thinking in general or all time?
I don't know.
Let's do shows first.
Let's go movie of the year.
No, let's go. No. What? Yeah, I
We're
know.
halfway through the
shows.
year. We're halfway through the year.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie of the year so far?
Yeah, you guys can go first.
Oh shit. Sonic the Hedgehog 2? I don't know.
No, be honest.
Oh wow.
I'm just joking, honestly, because you just threw this on me.
No,
Yeah, what the
fuck?
I want to tell you what my favorite movie of the year is so far.
Minions.
Minions.
Yo, the movie was good.
It's good. It's fine.
It's good. I ain't gonna lie. It's good, but it's not a movie of the fucking. That is out of
for me.
pocket.
It's movie of the year. What? Does it has to be like dramatic or something?
No, it was a good movie. It was entertaining, but when
Yeah.
it comes to like the plot, like
It's
wasn't.
a good plot.
It was a good plot.
It went A to B.
It went great.
Was there a climax?
The
Yeah.
thing is, I can't.
Awesome.
I can't really say movie of the year because I haven't really watched that many new movies this year.
All right, so I've seen Minions, Top Gun, The Spider, something
Top
that's a
Gun
Netflix
Maverick.
one.
The what?
The Spider. Or something.
Oh, Spiderhead.
Yeah.
The one with that one guy, Mike something Taylor, Bryce. I don't know. I forgot his name.
Matt Teller.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
yours, Minion, Armando?
I love the movie Minions.
I think I don't know. It's a tie between All My Friends Hate Me and Mrs. Paris Goes to Perry. Wait, Mrs. Harris Goes to Perry.
Oh, you
Paris.
watched that one?
Yeah,
What's
Is that
that?
newer one?
Man.
yeah. It came out last Friday.
What's it on?
Movie
It's on movie theaters.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, what's it
Oh,
about?
probably like
Hey, don't tell me.
No, what's it about? Don't tell us like that.
Oh yeah, what's it
It's
about?
just it's about this one cleaner who it's based on a book. It's about a cleaner who is cleaning, a house or whatever. Goes to the closet, sees this one dress made by Christian Dior. She falls in love with it. So then,
I know that book. I think I read it in high school. I know that book. Yeah.
but yeah, she goes
Yeah.
to Paris to purchase her own dress, and yeah, antics ensue. It's a movie. It's a nice movie.
I'm gonna have to watch it. Is it? Would you say is more geared toward like females?
I would say so. Yeah,
A little
probably.
bit.
Yeah,
But still a good movie.
it's a good movie.
Okay, some of the girls' movies that are like geared toward females are sometimes the best movies. Like The Devil Wears Prada. That's a good movie.
maybe I don't think I've still seen that one.
Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Interesting choice.
What's that about?
It's about
Nicolas
Nicolas Cage.
Cage.
Nicolas Cage goes to visit a fan, and he plays himself in this movie.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
Yeah, a while back.
Yeah.
That's my movie.
Honestly, I haven't seen that. The only movies I've seen this year that are brand new is Bob's Burgers, Black Phone, and Minions. So I'm gonna have to go Minions.
Is Bob's Burgers good?
I didn't really care
If you
for it.
like, if you like Bob's
Bob
Burgers,
Burgers.
you
Yeah,
like
if you like
it.
the
If
show.
not, then it's
All right,
decent.
let's do shows.
It's
now.
on HBO Max, so you could probably watch it for free.
Shows of this year?
Shows of this year.
Mine's The Boys. I mean, really.
Oh, wait,
I've really
this
watched
year?
other
I
shows
can't
this year.
I think. Oh my god, I don't know. I like a lot of TV shows.
I don't watch that much TV.
Yeah, I watch a lot of streaming stuff. Like a lot of the Apple Plus stuff is my favorite, but
Yeah.
I'd probably say Barry's my favorite on
What is?
HBO Max. Barry.
Oh, I
It has
don't have it.
Bill Hader. He
I don't
plays
have
a
that.
he plays a hitman who is trying to become an actor now.
Actor?
And, yeah.
Huh.
So it's a nice dark comedy.
You know what we really liked actually? The Man from Toronto.
Oh, the Kevin Hart one.
That was good.
There's a movie.
Yeah.
You seen it? You talked to me about it. You
With
told
Kevin
me
Hart?
about the Man
All
from
right, Diego,
Toronto.
finish us off here.
Came out like
Oh,
2 weeks
shit.
ago.
Favorite show of the year so far?
Shit, so far?
Yeah.
I didn't think it came out this year.
Just say it.
No.
The Boys.
TV shows or what?
Breaking
I guess-
Bad.
Oh, wait. Now I remember Upload.
Oh, that shows.
Upload,
Yeah,
That's pretty good. I saw a little bit of it. Is
Yeah.
season 2 out?
yeah, it's been
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I saw a little
Season
bit
2
of it
is out.
last year. Like, I might have to rewatch it. I did like the premise. That's Hulu.
Prime.
Amazon.
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Hulu. And that's the one where like you die, you get uploaded, right?
Yep.
Yeah. okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. But yeah, I guess we should probably wrap
All
it
right,
up
thank you
then.
for watching Ski Mask Podcast, episode 48. See you next time. Bye.